Professor. Would you mind if I take your time for interview?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure.
Thank you for accepting my demand. Now I will interview you. Please answer my questions. My first question is, how was your feeling of Korea?
Well, Korea is a large country in terms of population, and it is an old culture. And so there's a lot going on. I've had many different experiences in Korea. I've met many Koreans. I have Korean friends, and I have Koreans I don't like. So it's mixed. It's the same with Canada. I love Canada, where I'm from, but there are so many Canadians. Everyone's different, right? I feel the same way about Korea.
Okay. Next question. Where is your favorite place in Korea?
I would say I love Gwangju.
Gwangju.
Gwangju has the best food, and I find it very relaxed, and it's got a kind of artistic feel. There's the new art center they have there, and there's a lot of art happening in the city.
Moving on, what is the benefit to compare between Korea and your motherland?
Like, what are the advantages of Korea? I would say Korea is a very safe country. There's a low crime rate. I feel safe on every street in Korea. There are a few parts of Canada that are a bit dangerous. So there's more violent crime, I think.
Last question. What's your things that you want to try in Korea?
Well, I'd like to try learning Korean. That is very hard. I'm 40 years old, and I think the older people are, the harder it is to learn a language. But I'd like to try. I'm kind of excited by it.
Can I ask one more question?
Of course.
What surprised you best in Korea?
What would be the biggest surprise in Korea? It's a bit of a personal story. I think the biggest surprise is the combination of traditional authority and democracy. Democracy, it's very even, right? So in Canada, as a democracy, it's like people are like this, right? The same. Korea is a democracy, but sometimes it's more uneven, the level people are at. So I think maybe that can be a bit of a cultural shock.
It's a very useful time to me. Thank you for answering my questions.
Okay, it was my pleasure. Nice meeting you today.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.